Action. Josh is bringing me things.
Hello. I'm Jay.
What have you...
Snack.
Roast potato fondue?
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it.
There you go. This is fantastic.
They're not all for you. We've got to share them with the crew.
There's no one here but us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
That's fantastic. Are you doing that here?
We've done it. I've done it in Harrods, actually.
Have you?
Of all places. So what's the reason? In here, here, and then in there. So that's sex podcast.
It's too much for me. Arma's going to be watching this podcast and wondering why you're sticking things in my mouth.
Yeah, but you were like that straight away.
Do it at the same time. Should we try? Come on, let's try it at the same time. Ready? You're listening to the Center of the Universe podcast.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Ready?
Right.
1, 2, 3. You're listening to the Center of the Universe podcast with me, Jayde Adams.
And me, Josh. I'm so fucking awkward on that.
Take that off.
Oh God,
No
I'm in
more
uniform.
merch, Josh.
Yes, I'm all my merch.
You've got merch on. Is that you still in merch? Can't help it.
Yeah, I know. I cover it up.
No, keep that on.
Really?
Where are we, Josh, right now?
So we're in the Pony Cookery School.
Oh.
Above the pony.
So what are we saying about these?
Right, so what you want to do is dip it in the gravy, and then, do you want horseradish?
Yeah, always.
So this is our horseradish sauce, which has got freshly grated horseradish, mayonnaise, creme fraiche, and fermented turnips. We're grating that to give it a bit of texture, which is nice. So actually, and you know what? I learned that from, I do this all the time, just reading the back of like the Coleman's horseradish sauce pot. It's got a turnip in it. And that's where the texture comes from. So we started doing that.
Oh, yeah, because you couldn't really make that texture out of just a horseradish,
No,
could you?
it's too strong. Yeah. So it's always good to, how do they make a lot of horseradish. Let's see what they do.
That's a very good tip.
Well, it's Sunday lunch now.
Yeah.
What time you've been here? A couple of hours getting set up, chatting the staff up.
Yeah, I got told off by Emma.
Yeah, I know, I heard. Yeah. So what are you all doing? And Jayde was holding court with all the staff. We're not ready for lunch.
We're not ready.
No. And we're really busy actually, which is, it's nice to say actually. I was So I actually love Sundays at the moment. Look,
it's the best
a
day.
lot of chefs hate to work Sundays, but I've come to love them because I've always done them over the years. Also, the other reason is that the restaurant is just full up. It's full up with people, all different walks of life, families, dogs, kids. Everyone's enjoying themselves. It's a roast, and it's proper, and especially in this day and age where we're having some really grueling nights where you're completely dead. It just gives you energy. I can feel it.
Some people that listen to this podcast might believe that a grueling evening would be a really busy evening, but not in hospitality, eh?
No, it's not. It's when you do like 4 people for dinner and you're like, you feel really bad for people sat in the restaurant because you're like, come on.
Where's the vibes?
Where's the vibes? I want atmosphere for you. I want you to have a good time. That's what we're here to do. So yeah, but there you go. Sign of the times, and we are going to get through all of that. Got to be positive.
I really loved working on a Sunday in the restaurants I worked in Bristol, actually, because there was, at the end of the shift, it felt like we'd all been on holiday together.
Star and Dove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star and Dove in Totterdown.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, 2009 I worked there for a man called Eamon Full of Love.
I reckon that you were working there when I came in for lunch.
You probably were. If you came in then.
Yeah,
I mean, I
came in a couple of times. Well, I used to live behind there, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did. Which is why you still go trick-or-treating in my area.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you've dragged me out of bed on a Sunday morning. It's now Sunday lunchtime because we've been setting up. We're at the Pony Cookery School.
Yeah, above the pony.
In the cookery school. And it's a lovely morning here.
And that's why you've just got a little roast potato treat.
Because it's Sunday roast here.
Sometimes if I'm not working on a Sunday, I will purposely pop in Royal Kenny just to get a roast potato.
So you have to make it yourself?
No, just so you can be like, you need roast potato fix on a Sunday.
So, Rosa has been on the research, Josh. And did you know that, I feel like this is an exclusive, but it was in a newspaper, but the Centre of the Universe podcast loves shit like this. Bristol has the highest rated roast in all of the UK cities.
What, as across things like TripAdvisor and stuff like that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that, actually. I was doing a bit of research, and it seemed like it was going that way.
I think we're one of those cities that loves a roast dinner. And I think it's because there's like, there's lots of families here, and roast dinner is all about the family.
Well, I think the roast dinner, the tradition of going out for a really good roast dinner has, over the last 15 years, just increased. I feel like it has. You used to kind of cook it at home more. I think that's gone away a bit, which is not necessarily positive. But the sort of Sundays, from my perspective, have just got bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just Bristol, by the sounds of it.
Well, I mean, I think Bristol's up there. I mean, since I've been here, one of the things I wanted to do since I moved back 4 years ago was get to know the food scene. Obviously, I've got to know quite a big bit of it. But I also, that came to me in roast dinners. So I've been to a few of them. Bank Tavern, I think, was the first one that I did. I went there and they basically smoke everything. So there's like a layer of smoke.
Yeah, they're quite new to it.
Yeah, are they?
They're doing the roast.
Yeah.
When they originally opened, they weren't doing that. They were like cafe culture, really good coffee. Dan who runs Bank is like, do you call it coffee sommelier? What do you call it?
Coffee barista. Barista. I think barista. Yeah.
Sorry, all barista.
Nah, he's a coffee sommelier.
Coffee sommelier.
Sommelier's better. Come in.
And they did. What, Richard?
Hold your thought. Oh my God. Are you flirting with me?
No, I'm not.
What? That cut you down, didn't it?
That went down. He knew he was on camera.
Richard, is that a chilli from the garden?
At least, yeah.
How hot are Josh's chilies?
Yeah, we're not putting that in every bloody Mary, are we? No, is it just for us? Yeah, okay. I was going to say that's a waste of our homegrown chilies. Also, there's a bit of a roulette with the chilies in the garden. Tim just plants loads, and then it's like this might be what's it called? A lemon chili. This might be lemon chili, but sometimes they're not.
I'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. All right, great.
Part of Sunday's Bloody Marys.
Always start the day
love
with a
Bloody Marys. Actually, we've got celery salt on the top. That's parsley. It's parsley from the garden, but we make the celery salt here. So traditional celery salt is made with celery seeds. That's why it's brown. But here we have loads of celery. And it grows really well, and it takes a long time to grow. So it's like kind of growing and aging in the wind and getting like deep flavour. And then we grind that celery salt with Cornish sea salt, with bright green. It's delicious. We also serve raw vegetables and salad cream.
Do you know when your taste buds start doing that spitty thing?
That's good. And there's one top tip to make it. If you like oysters, don't you?
Do I?
So
in front of you, I had 58.
Oh yeah, you judge the oyster competition versus seafood. Yeah. But if you're gonna put an oyster, if you have your menu in a certain way where you're like frying oysters or poaching them or breadcrumbing them, and you have the oyster juice, save the oyster juice, and then we mix the oyster juice with it. We can mix it with a touch of water, sieve it off, and set it into ice cube trays. And then the ice in your Bloody Mary is made with oyster juice.
Fucking hell. That's a great tip.
Great tip. Right, and then roulette of a chili. Do you want to?
Is that from your garden?
Yeah. Have you got one in there?
Is there one in here? You must. Hang on.
That's all right. You can have mine.
No, I've just got.
You're not going to eat it. Are you?
I'm going to bite the end off. Do you want?
Yeah,
you have the end.
I'll do the end. I do the end. Let yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah, that's spicy, that. Oh, that's delicious, though.
It's
not
delicious. Right, yeah, go away in a minute.
Is it lemony? It's lemony, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they're usually a bit sweeter than that. How strong.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You had a bit more than me.
No.
Mine's come and then gone.
Seeds. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's going down. It's nice. So the myth around a Sunday roast in Bristol it's going back to the Bank.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a myth.
This is the Bank Tavern, not
Bank
the Bank in Totterdown.
Yeah. So there's two banks. This is the Bank Tavern, famous for their Sunday roast. Famous for having the longest waiting list in the country for a Sunday lunch. And I think it's partly driven by the fact that you can only get 15 people in there.
Yeah.
And then everybody wants to go.
Yeah.
And I haven't been. But it's Sam, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who runs it. Sam said, always give him a call if you want to go. So I'd like to go. You've been recently. But I'm just going to say that I think they take the booking so far in advance that what happens is that people forget they've booked. And then because it's so far in advance, and then plans change and you get cancellations. So what I'm saying is it might be the longest waiting list for a Sunday lunch.
Bring them.
But if you ring them on a Sunday morning, you might get a table.
That's how I got a table.
Oh, there we go then.
So I ran.
So it's a bit of a myth.
Well, I ran
Is
out
it?
to.
How long is the waiting list?
4 years. Is it?
Something like that.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
4 year long
And
waiting
we need
list.
to fact check that because it's going to vary. But
Fact check if the real time will appear here.
point is, you never know what's going to happen. And if you want a top Sunday lunch, which, well, you've been.
It's stunning.
There you go. I need to go.
It's all on a pure.
Ring them in the morning because you never know.
Well, I'll tell you what happened when I went. I was hosting a hospitality tent at Feast on Festival at the Downs this year. And I went over,
Which was great.
which was fantastic.
They did a great job.
They did a great job. And it'll be coming back next year. Hopefully they'll have me back. Now I've mentioned it on the pod.
Yes.
But the Bank Tavern had their little tent. So I just sort of went over, all guns blazing, and basically demanded I could get a table because I hadn't had one yet. And I'd been in Bristol 3 years. And they went, there's a waiting list. I went, Ilona Maher on that waiting list, was she? You know, the rugby player that came from America.
Oh, yeah.
I was
She's
livid.
the captain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She played for Bristol Bears, but for a bit, but she's gone back over now.
Ah.
But she came over from America, and there's pictures of her at the Bank Tavern having a roast dinner.
I came to England for 2 reasons. Number 1, rugby. Number 2, to get a roast. Here's where we're doing it. This is what I came here for. I'm so excited.
Having a lovely time. And I was like, she's not been on the waiting list. So basically, Sam then saw me, and he was like, stop abusing my staff. And then I was like, I need a table. And then we got a table. And when I turned up, I went with my mum and my dad. And he came over and he went, oh, you didn't tell me you're his daughter. My dad goes there so much, he knows him. He said he can have a table anytime he likes.
Really?
Yeah, because my dad he was like, oh, me and Paul go there all the time because they have a little route to the Bristol Bears, which means they walk into town, they go to the tavern.
But does he
have
go,
a pint.
his pint, not Sunday lunch?
No, not for Sunday lunch.
Right.
My dad and his mates are in there so much before the game that they have become famous in there, more famous than me. And then he gave us, because it was Dad's birthday, but they gave us it all free.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice of them. That's hospitality for you.
Yeah, it was lovely. Thank you.
Well done. So I saying it's a bit of a myth that you can't get in as a 4 year waiting list.
I got in.
Well,
3
and
years
also
later.
you get cancellations, and I think, and actually this is what I go on about a lot. I'll go back to work, but you know, if the phone's ringing on a Sunday morning, that's people want tables. Answer the phone because I find new generation, and you don't answer the phone anymore. Like our phone's ringing, she ignore it.
Yeah, no, I look at my phone if someone's ringing me. I'm like, who's that?
Yeah, that's you. And when the first time I rang you,
Yeah, I was like,
you went, what are you ringing me for? You're a ringer, are you?
yeah.
That's what you said.
I know, I love it.
Yeah.
And now
Just get it done.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I've got 20 messages.
the first few sentences are always like, here, how you doing? How's our mug or lush?
Are you a ringer? Yeah, I'm a ringer.
You're a ringer, yeah. Well, I'm not used to it because I'm a FaceTimer. I love seeing someone's face when I'm talking. Ringer is different for me, but if you're
Oh,
up
never
for it-
FaceTimed you. No, not really.
No.
I was just-
no, I'm up
You
for
end
a
up
phone
seeing
call
your
with
own
you.
face, and it's like that, and it looks horrendous.
Oh, I like looking at myself. I do. Society tells me I shouldn't, but I do. I don't care.
Well,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah. Right, so 2 roast dinners on the way.
Fantastic.
In school, did you used to have that, like, sliced meat?
Yeah, the grey stuff.
3 slices, and they used to fold it in half.
Yeah.
And then...
Beef.
I think it was chicken. Well, front nose sort of, isn't it? But
Grey.
I remember the I don't know her name.
loved it.
I remember the dinner lady. She used to go rubber duck.
Where'd you go to school?
Chew Valley.
Chew Valley.
This is secondary school, yeah. And it used to be like, yeah, right.
Do you know I was a dinner lady?
No. Were you?
Yeah, St. Mary Cliff. My school.
After
When
you left. What do you
No, I was in sixth form.
right, yeah.
So we had a sixth form at St. Mary Redcliffe in Temple
Yeah.
School. And I basically was their dinner lady. I saw how they made school cake.
yeah.
They used to, and basically...
This is cake mix.
Yeah, it's cake. Well, the ladies did it proper with the
nice.
eggs and stuff. They did it from scratch.
Proper.
But they know that they left the mixer on for ages. They were stirring that for ages, so there was loads of air in it, which made it really.
That's the most important thing with cake. Everyone thinks it's getting air into the eggs. It's
No.
The volume comes from the butter and the sugar, the creaming.
Oh.
That's it. That's how you get your volume in your cake.
Butter and creaming. So
The
on your
creaming.
mixer.
Yeah, on your mixer, you leave that as long as possible. I let it volumize. I can't say it. How do you say it?
Volumize.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you both just say creaming it then in your Bristol accents?
Creaming.
Creaming.
Creaming. Creaming. This is such a sexy podcast.
Right, here comes George.
Uh-oh.
This is nice, actually. We get to see everyone.
Yeah.
You know?
Hi, George. Hi, George. Oh, look.
What do you want, beef or pork?
Pork.
We're going to share.
Oh, we're going to share.
Yeah, fine. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Right, there you go.
We'll put here then, Duff. You can do it. Go on.
Go on, I'll do it. Do you want to do it? Do you want applesauce? Well, we got it all there. Yeah, we got condiments. We'll put the condiments there. I'll take it.
God, I'm so lucky.
Look at that. Right. So this is a pony Sunday lunch. And it don't really change that much because you want that consistency.
Thanks, George.
Roast rack of pork, roast still on the beef, Yorkshire pudding on the beef stuffed with pickled onions and parsley puree. No, pork has got an onion puree. And then that's veg for two, cauliflower leek cheese, loads of gravy on the side, applesauce.
Do you know what I struggle with when I'm cooking?
No extra fanciness. No.
Just.
No. You know, sometimes they stuff Yorkshire pudding with blade of beef. It's too much.
Oh no.
I think in
just
my
on
opinion,
its own.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I want it to be.
Can I tell you what I struggle with when I'm
traditional done well?
When I'm cooking a roast dinner? I need your help. I really struggle with anything that needs batter in general, and I'm really like, what's the key to a big Yorkshire pudding like that?
Consistency. Getting the right consistency, right, the thickness. And what I think makes a big difference, and we do it either way, is you make the batter the day before and put it in the fridge to rest overnight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fun.
Yep.
Yeah, good to know.
Right.
All right.
I'm a horseradish person.
Oh, shit.
What are you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll have it all.
I don't like applesauce.
Don't you?
Well, I do like it, but I'm not that fussed.
Are these your apples from your ma?
Yeah, our man.
Is
Our
this
girl.
your gal's?
Yeah.
She
We ran out of apples at the back, so there's now Gail's applesauce.
Josh's mum supplied some apples to the ponies. She's been asking you, hasn't she, if they used them?
No, to salt and malt.
Oh, salt and malt.
Yeah, she rang me up and said, did they use those apples? Because I ain't bringing any more. I got to work out. I got to go back to the kitchen after this, so I can't work.
You are literally in the middle of work, aren't
I am,
you?
yeah. I came and set up, and then working on, you know what, it's hard to work in a kitchen on a full stomach.
Oh, Josh. That's perfect.
Nice.
I'm a pork connoisseur. I'm a pork sommelier.
Pork.
Oh, that is a
No, that is, pork sommelier.
that is a fantastic
I mean, if you could
roast
be a
pork.
sommelier in any meat, pork is the most diverse. So that's the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love that my palate is exquisite, even though I get taken the piss out of for how much I love pork.
Right, onions. I love these onions. Just stuff it with a bit of the horseradish.
There's one there, isn't there?
You got one? Oh, you got one? Oh, wait there. Oh,
Right.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on then. Stuff it with a bit of the horseradish.
Yeah. Then put the fattiest bit of meat you can find in it. And then you got to stuff it into a bit of Yorkshire pudding. And it's like a Yorkshire pudding taco.
Right.
Right?
You got a bit of green in there, have you?
Yeah, I do what you want. But it's like a taco, isn't it?
I can't even talk. Oh my God, I love my life. I hate mashed potato on a roast.
Some places do that. Get roast potatoes, mashed potatoes. Don't problem.
No.
No.
If you want something gloopy like that, have yourself some bread sauce.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bread sauce or a bit of crushed, like, swede, some roots.
That's all right. Do you know what? I've never been a fan of swede, I'll be honest. There's a
No,
little
you gotta-
tang to it that it bothers me.
It's too sweet. I know exactly what you mean.
Can I also, this is controversial, we might get atted, sweet corn. It doesn't belong on a roast.
No. Definitely.
You had sweet corn?
Yeah.
People do it.
Do they?
Working class people. I'm allowed to say that. I was one.
Is it the frozen? You mean the frozen mixed veg? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, no, literally like a thing of...
What, corn on the cob?
No, not even on cobs. Just sweet corn.
Just sweet
Loose
corn.
sweet corn on a plate.
Yeah, that's weird. What I would like to say now, I think that Yorkshire pudding is synonymous with British food, and it's a national food. All right, it is called a Yorkshire pudding. That's fair enough, and it does go on all the roasts now. It's not with beef anymore.
Yeah, and like
I mean, we serve fish. We serve fish downstairs. It could be a fish soup or a fresh piece of fish, and we go and ask them. We said, "Do you want the potatoes in Yorkshire pudding?" And 9 times out of 10, they went, yeah. Even though it doesn't make sense because it's a Sunday. And it's nice to do that and to say, and if anybody wants, I don't know if I should say this, if anybody wants an extra one, we just give it to them. We don't charge. Have another one. It's fine. I mean, if you have 3, you're pushing it. But you
test me.
Yeah. I mean, let's not talk about the gravy.
So obviously that's Yorkshire. In this podcast, the Centre of the Universe podcast is all about proving to everyone that Bristol's the centre of the universe. What are we famous for food wise? Have we got anything?
Everything. No.
Jason Donovan.
Bath chaps. Bath chaps are, well, there's bath, I suppose.
What's Bath chaps?
There's a jowl. Pig's jowl.
Have we got any famous Bristol dishes?
It's a good question.
Rosa?
Cider?
Oh, yeah. Cider's
It's a drink,
ours.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's still food.
West Country pasties?
No, that's Cornish.
Bristol cream sherry?
Bristol cream sherry. That's ours as well.
I'll go get recipe. Yeah, I think we're more famous for drinks than food.
Which is great. So cider's
Bristol,
ours.
Cider, Bristol sherry cream. But so my family relative used to pickle onions in Bristol sherry cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, make a pickle solution. Salt the onions. Make a pickle solution. Vinegar and sugar, and then cut it with Bristol sherry cream. Pickle the onions in it. Amazing.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Really good. I'll make some. We used to make them all the time. We stopped.
We use Bristol sherry in Chinese food actually at our house.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, can we go? Can we just go into
I don't know if
that?
I'm allowed to talk about this. She puts sherry in Chinese. My mum puts cherry in Chinese food. It's like a thing that her. So do you know this about me?
Is she making the Chinese food?
Hang on, you need some context
Yeah,
first.
I
My
do.
mum was married to a Chinese bloke in Bridgewater before my dad, and she used to work in his restaurant takeaway. And she learned. I grew up eating Chinese food, so my earliest memory I used to go to Redcliffe Nursery.
Yeah.
Which is obviously by the Yellow Banana Bridge in Bristol, an iconic landmark. There's a nursery near there attached to the school.
Yeah.
And I went there and we had a World Food Day. I was mum worked out. I was probably about 3 or 4 years old. And my mum came in and cooked fried rice for all of the kids in a Chinese jacket. That was our World Food. That was the most diverse person in our. I think it was. Yeah. But it was 1987, so I think it was.
Nobody knew what that meant back then.
No. It was fine back then. It's not now. But we grew up eating a lot of Chinese food, and there was like a little.
Amazing! I want to come round for Chinese.
She'd love to cook Chinese for you. Yeah, she.
Last time I came round, she said that I'm not giving him any food. Remember?
Yeah, she's too scared to cook for you.
No, it's not. Yeah, it was all in the oven. She went, "You ain't having any."
My Gail's a bit nervous about cooking for him.
I'm easier to cook for.
I think it's nice. I think it's. I'm sort of excited to cook for you because I think I also know that people won't cook for you a lot because you cook so much.
Yeah, I know.
And so I think that's
I don't get invited over.
I'd have you over.
Ever. Hold on.
Look, next podcast we'll
I don't get invited for dinner. Does it happen? Is it a thing?
What?
Well, do people still invite each other to
I've had a dinner party. I didn't know you then, but I had one in my.
Well, no.
I'd cook for him.
I mean, I'm busy as well, aren't I?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I don't get many invites.
Well,
You watch, you'll get loads now.
Yeah.
Well, so one of my mum's secret ingredients that I'm not actually meant to say, but fuck it, is a drop of sherry in the
Bristol cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't work it out in my head. I need to taste it. What in the what? What's it go in?
In the sauce for when you stir fry in a stir fry basically.
Got it. Okay, so it evaporates. Right. Okay, it's making sense
just leave
now.
the flavour. Yeah. So we used to have a bottle of it in the cupboard, and she used to say things to me like, "Don't tell anyone."
We just told everyone.
I know. Sorry, gal. There's a real expectation on the Sunday roast. People, because they've had it at home, there's nostalgia with it. And as I learned a very valuable lesson about cooking. People are very emotionally connected to food that reminds them that their parents have cooked for them growing up.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
So the Sunday lunch is the hardest one to get right. And what you need to do is you need to set your style, set your stall out, make sure most people like it and stick to it, because people will work out where they want to go.
Yeah.
You know, they'll go, I like Sunday lunch there. That's where I'm going to go. So I'm probably like that. You're like that as well. Having said that, I do enjoy, like, is it cliches? Like, I've not done it for ages. We should do it. Go to the Toby Carvery and have like a massive carvery. And sometimes it just can be nice.
So if you like a carvery, then how come you don't do one here?
Well, we did. When we reopened 2.5 years ago, became Ponychi Valley, I was like, I want to do a carvery. I want it to be more interactive. I wanted people to enjoy it, you know? And actually, we opened for what we called a guerrilla Sunday lunch, and we did it as a carvery because we did like 300 people. We were running out of money to finish the building, so I was like, let's just open up on a Sunday and take some money to see if we can get open properly. And we did it, and it worked really well. And I did a carvery style. And then once I did that, I was like, oh, there's something in it, we can do it. So I did a hybrid of a carvery. So the meat was all out the front, which was me. So I was like, right, I've got roast beef and roast pork and a leg of lamb.
Were you there, like, doing that?
Venison? Yeah. And I talked to every person, didn't get any complaints because
you were there.
Yeah. You were there. I was like, no, it was like this. I said, do you want the crispy bit on the end? This is a fatty bit. Do you want that? Oh, that's no problem. And they give them the potatoes and the Yorkshire pudding and the meat. Then the veg would come out from the kitchen. But it's quite difficult to coordinate. But I was like, we got to keep practicing. And Holly, we saw Holly earlier. Holly was like, this is not happening anymore.
My friend Emma, who owns Tonkotsu, she who's just recently got a place on Baldwin Street. It's been queues out the building all this time. She used to be my customer when I ran a cafe in Islington, and she tells stories about what an arsehole I was, because she'd come at 7 a.m. and try and small talk with me, and I'd be hungover. I was like, I was in my 20s, living in London. I definitely went out the night before a Saturday morning shift, and I wasn't a very nice person. So she gave me the dressing down later when I became famous. But there's loads of reviews on TripAdvisor.
We became friends anyway.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She gave a shit.
Let's not talk about TripAdvisor. I've got a few bad ones.
Well, Josh, thank you for that lovely roast dinner. What a treat for me.
You're welcome. I'll give you pudding afterwards as well.
Oh, can I have pudding?
Yeah.
Yes, what a day.
You have 2 puddings.
2? Double pudding?
Yeah, double pudding.
Fucking yes. You are a fat girl's best friend.
I'm one of your best mates.
Yeah, we are best mates. Okay, best friend. Because this is the Centre of the Universe podcast.
Yep.
And we are here to prove that Bristol is better than everywhere else. I decided to ask my Instagram followers, which, I'll be honest, has got a lot of Bristolians on.
Yeah.
Because I was on Strictly Come Dancing and they came over, glory hunting. And they weren't there before, were they? And now they're there. And I got them to speak. I asked them the question. I said, I got an excellent thing brewing, i.e. this podcast, and I need your answers to a very important question. I said, apart from me, what is the most iconic thing about Bristol? DMs or right on this thread. Thank you so much. And I'll be honest.
How was your response?
I got 400 replies.
No.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, there was stuff I didn't know about.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know Bristol as well as people think I do, even though I sound like I am Bristol.
Well, I think there's always something to discover, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's why it's important.
That's why it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Bristol, there's always something new to discover. So if there's something we say to you on this podcast that you don't know about, then that's fantastic. That's information. Yep. And knowledge is key.
Yep.
So, first of all, shout out to Tom Cullen, my actor friend that used to work. Well, I was his manager at the restaurant in Cardiff. He's an actor. He was on Downton Abbey and Black Mirror. He said, most iconic thing about Bristol, you babe. But Tom, I said, don't say me.
He's just being nice.
Right, my cousin Carly said Banksy.
Yeah.
You ever met him?
Don't know.
I think I've seen him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw him.
When?
So, back in the day, I was about 18 years old. I was at All Bar 1 on Park Street. We were running down the hill I remember, even though I was really, really drunk at this point, I remember running down Park Street, looking to my left. There was a man on a ladder in a hoodie.
Yeah.
Painting on the wall.
What, the window?
And I turned around to my mate.
The iconic window.
And turned around to her. She didn't remember this. But I remember turning around to her and going, "Here, what's he doing?" And then we had to keep going, so we ran off. But I swear blind, I saw a white guy in a hoodie, because I saw the corner of his face, painting on that side of the wall. Next day, guess what's there?
Banksy.
A
Banksy.
Banksy.
Nice.
I've also got a few mates that... I've got a few theories about who he is.
Yeah, I've got a few mates who say they know him and they're friends. And, yeah.
So what have they said about him?
We just say he's a nice guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that as well. I've heard he's a skinhead from North West who went to Bristol Grammar School.
I don't think he's actually from Bristol.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, to
Who knows?
To any of the left-leaning people, that he's not going to be what you want him to be. To be honest, that's why he doesn't come out. Because I reckon he's he could be just Andrew Tate, couldn't he? Well, imagine that would be the biggest.
So that's another myth, actually. So one of the other myths is that Rob Donaja from Massive Attack is Banksy.
Oh no, that he just travelled with him, didn't he? They're mates.
Well, they were both in the Barton Hill community centre where it all started. That's where they started. They used to go to community centre together. Well, maybe he's from Bristol, and they were encouraged to do street art, and that's where it started in Barton Hill.
He's from Bristol. If he went
to
Barton Hill,
he must be. Yeah, that's where my nan's from.
Barton Hill. Yeah, he must have been from Bristol if he went to Barton Hill.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dr. Greenwood, who's a TV vet.
Right.
Friend of mine. Hello, Dr. James Greenwood. He said food scene is unbeatable. And the balloons.
And the balloons are iconic.
Yeah.
Food scene. I think what's good about the food scene is there's a lot going on. If you go to London, the food is unbelievable. It's on an international level. But London is humongous. Yeah. And you've got to go to the right places. Do you know what I mean? Like 7 million people in London. Yeah,
and also if you go to Mayfair for food, you're never going to be able to afford your mortgage for the next year.
I know. But what I'd say about Bristol is that there's, compared to the population and there's like a huge density of fantastic food and fantastic offers.
Yeah.
Which can be detrimental to the industry as well, because it makes competition fierce.
Yeah.
Which is good. And the fiercer it becomes, the better it becomes, So
you say it's quite competitive here?
I think it is, yeah. 100%.
But you all come together, though, at events?
100%. We all come together, but that competitiveness is it's just making people better. Yeah. In a positive way.
Which actually is why Bristol is renowned for its food scene, because there is that level of upmanship, essentially.
Exactly.
Essentially.
But there's always, we're a big city as well, so we're one of the 8 core cities in the UK, and that means and actually at one point, I don't know if it's still true, I'll find out for the next one. At one point, we're the only city making a positive contribution to the economy outside of London, and I think that's based on like our size and the fact that we're one of the core cities. We're not a giant city. I think we're number 6 in size, but there's quite a lot of bigger cities before that, like Manchester, Birmingham, huge.
Our cultural impact's massive, though.
Being
that this is a culture podcast.
We're not great at sport, but I'm totally fine with that.
You know what I'm also quite bad at? As someone who does I love go gay clubbing. There's not enough. Last night I went to DTYM. Big up to Chris.
Nice.
Chris and Nick run this DTYM in it's in the Phoenix, just opposite Cabot Circus.
Oh yeah, I'm down there tonight.
Are you?
Not opposite the Phoenix. I'm doing fish and chips for Feed the Homeless.
Oh, of course you are. Yeah, you got to do a podcast. You're working here, and you're going to go. I'm doing nothing today except for.
You're going to come down and join us if you want.
Yeah, all right.
We're in the fish and chip truck.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll come down.
Yeah,
I love fish and chips. God's finesse.
Oh, what's he got to say?
Oscar says Parrots Park loves it, and then I said why, and he went best views in the city, proper community vibes, love it.
Fair play. I like Parrots Park as well.
I don't go there that often. Have you been?
It's hard to sit down.
It's on a hill.
Like that. It's so Parrots Park is in Knoll/Totterdown,
South Bristol.
Very hilly.
Yeah.
Fact. That's another fact.
Bristol's got the steepest hill in the world.
Steepest
Europe. Okay, I said that back. Okay, Bristol's got the steepest street in Europe.
Street, there you go. Steepest street in Europe.
Yeah,
and it is. It's like that. It's mental.
You can't park on it.
No, you can't. Well, in the summer you can.
Yeah.
Not in the winter because the cars just slide down. Bit of ice and whatever.
You're fucked.
You've
got a landslide of Fiestas.
So that's kind of mirrored on the other side of Parrots Park, but it is a stunning view and it is a nice What am I trying to say?
It's a lovely view.
Yeah, it's a lovely view. Yeah. It looks a bit like that. I don't know.
I mean, it's a gorgeous view.
But you can't do much sunbathing. You should roll down the hill.
Yeah.
No.
But who doesn't enjoy that? Talking of Totterdown, the Banana Boat have said... Banana Boat, veg shop in Totterdown. Well. I know him as well. Yeah. They said the Banana Boat in Totterdown.
Fair play. That was a good shout.
Yeah, good shout out. Beth Rowley, who I went to school with, she's a jazz musician. She said anything south of the river, whatever it is.
Ooh, that's controversial.
Gail Adams, Bedminster. Thanks, Mum. Marnie Millard, St Werburgh's Farm and Pub as a kid. And me, Jayde Adams, and Dr. Meeker.
Yeah, the farm in St Werburgh's. Love St Werburgh's, a community there.
Yeah, it's great.
Like you go through the tunnel and it's like going into the Shire.
What people don't...
Not that I've watched Lord of the Rings though. But
it's probably worth letting people know about what St Werburgh's is, because we've got it's different areas of Bristol do different things.
Yeah, they do.
And St Werburgh's, I hope they don't mind me saying, is full of hippies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's culturally different.
It's very culturally different.
Great.
There's a lot of sustainable living there. People are living off their land. They're building their own places.
It's amazing.
It's a beautiful community. They have some great...
There's loads of good friends who live at St Werburgh's.
Yeah, I do as well.
The Bianchis. That's where the Bianchis boys hail from. That's where they live.
Their dads built all their houses on this bit of land that they've got
amazing,
there. But they have their community festivals and stuff there, which are fantastic.
They have the city farm. They have the allotments. They have the farm pub. Good community.
Oh, they've got my favourite lads from Well Seasoned Wood, where I get my
I know them.
My birch logs. Yeah, they're lovely.
Suppliers here, they're great.
Big up Well Seasoned Wood, we love ya. And they come and do my flues in my chimney as well.
And it's good chippies. They do you what?
They do my flues. That's what she said. I've gone all shy. It's because they're quite attractive, but I don't want to objectify them.
Oh, he's a nice man, yeah.
He's lovely, lovely man.
And there's a good chippy that's opened up, actually, I will say. Fantastic fish and chips. So, what's it called? Fisk and Fritz is opened by the guys that run the pizza place, Napolita, opposite. And go there. And what I'd say about the fish and chips, though, is like having... it's like you get like really good fish and chips in a gastropub, like big chunky chips, lovely bit of fish. So it's almost kind of like... But it's done in a sort of takeaway fashion. It's great. Stunning. It's delicious. It's really good. I'd say that's one of the best places to have fish and chips in Bristol.
What, and you own fish and chip shops?
Yeah, absolutely. But you've got to have an eye on what everyone else is doing and be inspired by them. And I was like, these guys do a great job.
Hot air balloons, Bristol. I'm gonna reel some off. All right. Hot air balloons, Clifton Suspension Bridge, Cadbury's in Keynsham, somewhat Fox Cruise,
Cadbury's in Keynsham, Fries in Keynsham.
Oh.
And our nan used to work there.
Oh, did
in
she?
The chocolate factory.
Well, he just literally said everyone knew someone who worked there and got the misshaped bags. They used to do bags of misshaped.
Oh yeah, misshaped chocolates.
Yeah. What else? Oh, someone wrote Ruby Morgan, which is the name of my character from Ruby's, my ill-fated TV series, Ruby Speaking. Thank you. Ashton Court.
Ashton Court needs a bit of love, TLC, but it is an amazing area.
It's getting it though, isn't it? It's about to get a little bit of TLC.
Yep.
Ronnie Size, Smackheads in Stokes Croft, and Turbo Island. I don't know what that is.
You know what Turbo Island is?
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Where is it?
Stokes Croft. So
above the river?
No.
Yeah,
so it's right in the middle of Stokes Croft. There's a little triangle right in front of the old carriage works. Well, actually, it's two old carriage
opposite
works.
Hamilton House.
Directly opposite Hamilton House. And there's usually, it's just a little hangout for...
Who?
People... I don't know, so put it with. So... There's normally a fire. They did tarmac it.
Like a bonfire?
Yeah, they used to have a fire.
What do they burn?
Anything they can find.
Old school. Yeah. I get really nostalgic about bonfires that have old stuff in it, because when we're back in the day...
They're not baking potatoes on that fire, doing it else.
No. We got... we have in our local park, we have a bonfire, but they put so much red tape in it, you get more...
I don't really think there's anything malicious about it, to be honest. I think that it is part of the city, and I think it is part of our culture.
Is it rebellion?
It's a bit of anarchy. Just just get up, do what you want, chill out. Apparently it's been sold though.
Have you heard who's bought it though? The rumour.
No, tell me.
George Ferguson.
No.
Banksy.
That is the rumour. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's got his picture there, hasn't he?
Yeah. So that's on the opposite side on Hampton House, the pigeon.
Yeah. Is that why it's called Turbo Island?
No, it's always been called. I think it was called Turbo Island for drinking turbo cider. Talking of iconic Bristol things, there's a new event or a new award ceremony called Bristol Legends. So obviously, me and you do the anti-banquet.
Yeah.
The anti-banquet's going to happen every year, and then every other year. Every other year.
Yeah.
And then every other year we're going to do Bristol Legends, which is being produced by Bristol 24/7. Bristol 24/7, I think it's a fantastic paper.
They had me on the front cover.
Yeah, there you go.
I printed it off. I got it in my house.
But it is a CIC, it's a community interest company, and it supports independent journalism in the city. But
That's
so
fantastic.
they need to fund themselves and raise money. So as sort of us as the anti-banquet and the anti-banquet team, we're going to help them produce it. There's 8 categories to kind of celebrate Bristol Legends, from sport. Don't know why I chose sport first. Food, independent charities, community. Now, what's important is that it's just entertainment. It's just 8 categories. It's not like the Bristol Life Awards when they got like 35 and you kind of like die in your seat.
I've hosted a lot of those awards. I've done the Homegrown Awards,
just getting
24.
it done quick, and it's about everybody having a good time and celebrating what's positive in Bristol, which is a fucking lot.
There's a lot of stuff.
We need to nominate some people.
Oh yeah, we will do, won't we? All right.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. Fine. Wow, Banksy.
You were going to say that.
Visual arts in Bristol.
There's loads of, like, the Bristol Festival Light. That does very well, doesn't it?
They do really well.
Have you been? I've not been
No,
yet.
I haven't
We need to
been.
go.
Is it good? We'll go.
Apparently, it's fantastic.
When's it on?
Don't know.
Winter, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's sort of December time, isn't it?
Totterdown Arts Trail.
Totterdown. Leanne's downstairs.
Leanne that works here was telling me all about that. She wrote it down, but basically it's the biggest arts trail in the country.
It is, yeah.
And it's the longest run. It's been going since 2002.
Yeah.
And it's on in a couple of weeks' time. This might be out after, but she that's been going for years. So Totterdown Arts Trail, that'll be on that list.
Music Forwards Festival.
Yeah, well, there's so Massive Attack. I mean, it's really obvious that we talk about Massive Attack.
I know it is. But they are putting themselves out there right now.
Last year, they did a whole event which was all about sustainability, and basically lowered their CO2 emissions in their festival, thus hopefully inspiring other festival goers. Because obviously, when people put on music festivals, there's a lot of carbon emissions. A
huge use of energy. Community. I mean, there's so many community organisations which are amazing at what they do. Carlton Nothing 91 Waste is amazing.
Mazzy Project.
The grassroots organisations are endless.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we were talking about this on a panel talk the other day. Some of them exist because there's a requirement to help, right? But even if we didn't have that, even if I think this is important, even if that requirement to help, and it will always be there, hopefully it reduces. If that requirement to help wasn't as pertinent, I think it's important that we would still have all these things anyway, because it just helps to bring things together through community. And I know community is a real buzzword at the moment, but it actually means something.
Especially in Bristol. It's our whole
So I mean, there's loads of votes you can put in for that, and there's loads of people doing fantastic jobs. Red Catch Park, that's up your way.
Oh, they do. I didn't know about them.
So Red Catch Park, they've done a fantastic thing where they've taken over the old bowling green, got rid of it. They've got a garden, they grow vegetables, they make chutneys and jams. Every Friday night there's a different pop-up, usually it's a little curry shack, and then they put one of those tents up, one of those sort of South African style tents, where they can do community gigs and community get-togethers, and they've got a little coffee shop. It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
It's so good.
Well, that's
go and check that out.
Okay, I
will.
will.
We should go there.
All right,
we'll go see them.
Yeah, fine. Snack of the week with Jayde and Josh. Gert Lush.
That's it.
Gert Lush.
Can you do gherkin?
Gherkin.
Go on, say gherkin.
Gherkin.
Purple.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake. Can that
we do
say
the Bristol way of saying
sake.
there's a certain way of saying fuck. Fuck's sake, in Bristol.
Fuck's sake. At the end of the day, when the ball's in your court and the shoe's on the other foot, fair play. Because we're on a Chinese theme, what with my mother and my Chinese brother, Kane Pang, big up. I eat a lot of Chinese food at home. I cook a lot of Chinese food all the time. Yeah. I'm always having Chinese snacks at my house. I've had a variety of ways to eat Chinese food in there. Yeah. I've got all my condiments. Now I've replenished them. I've got Chinese, I got loads of Chinese shit in the house. So Chinese snacking is like my thing. But a really great, it's going to sound dead plain, but it's stunning. Boiled rice, which I've always got going on. There's always boiled rice in my house. Always either got it in the fridge or it's I'm making it.
That's good.
Heat it up or get it fresh. Put it in a little bowl. Soy sauce on top of that. Bit of sesame sauce on top of that. Chop up some scallions. Pop that in. Fried egg on top. Bosh.
I do that. I just don't do the egg.
Oh, the egg's really nice.
I love that. I just do chili and spring onions and soy sauce in cold rice.
Yeah, stunning.
It's amazing.
It's a great snack.
I love that. Yesterday, I had a couple of hours to kill. I don't know why.
I've got a couple of hours to kill.
No, I was like, where should I go? What should I do? I wanted to pop in and see a couple of the restaurants. Sorry, and then I realised I'd driven through a buscade and I couldn't bloody go back. So I thought, I'll walk around the docks and I'll pop into a few places. And then I had to walk into Broadmead. But there's a Japanese restaurant in Broadmead, and you'll know where it is because it used to be the deep pan pizza.
I need more
on the horse fair.
On the horse fair.
So on the horse fair, opposite. But the fire station, opposite the fire station.
Yeah, I got it.
Used to be the deep pan pizza.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Japanese restaurant in there.
Is there?
So I would say that until now, we struggled with Japanese restaurants a bit.
The
quality here is amazing.
Oh, really?
It's really good. The sushi is fantastic.
Oh.
Go in there.
Look out, Nobu.
Get some nigiri. I had sea bass nigiri. It was amazing. It was delicious.
All right, we'll put the name of that place here.
We'll find the name of that. I think it's just... No.
All right, we'll have to
go there. Everyone go there. Great.
We're doing really well for Asian food in Bristol. There's some really great stuff here, and I'm thrilled. And do you know what? We'll bring that up on the next pod, I reckon. That was the Centre of the Universe podcast with me, Jayde Adams.
And me, Josh Haggleton.
I'm going to go home now and I'm going to make some toffee apples.
Are you?
Yeah. That's what I'm literally doing this afternoon.
Does anybody do this? I just think about it. What about poaching the apple first? So it's softer and then cover it toffee.
No, you've got to have the crunch for me.
I do.
Yeah, I'm doing it at Pink Ladies as well. I want crisp.
Yeah, pink. I like a pink lady.
If you want a...
Yeah, we know the kids don't eat the apple. They just lick all the caramel and the chocolate and they throw the apple away, the kids.
Kids are awful, aren't they? Yeah. Don't have them. That's the Centre of the Universe podcast.